Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And the last area of the game, the Northern Crater. And we have a new enemy here. We do! The Dark Dragon. Now, manipulate Dragon Force. Good enough. That's what I want to learn. So let's manipulate you and learn it. Hey, look at that. Successful. He also has laser, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just, go up big guard, so take some less damage. Yes, he does have laser. Now, who has the enemy skill that needs laser? I'm guessing Sid. I'm probably wrong. Did I get on my first shot? Hey, look at that. Not bad. And everyone can learn Dragon Force, and I'm not even sure what Dragon Force does. I think it raises your special defense, or your, thinking Pokemon terms, magical defense. I'm not too sure, actually. It's something I've never really used. Go figure. White Wind, make sure we're all healed up. The enemies in here can do quite a lot of damage, so you'll definitely want to make sure you have ways of dealing with that. They also have a lot of HP. This dragon, for instance, if I check my notes, Dark Dragon, vulnerable to lightning. Enemy skills, he has 14,000 HP. So, now that I've kind of blocked him off, what do you have here, Sid? Let's use Freeze on the guy. Then, Double Cut. Actually, I don't think he's immune to gravity. I could probably use laser on him. Too late now! Alright. Hit him with Slash All. Maybe I can freeze him or stop him or something like that. This area is... It's kind of intended that you do have at least some of the ultimate weapons based on the amount of HP they have. But you can get by without it, and I'll be showing off how to do that. Alright. One new enemy down, and some more enemy skill. I finally learned laser for the one enemy skill I didn't learn it for earlier because, well, I didn't have the enemy skill. That rock falling does not mean you're stuck. You can just jump to the what's left of the rock there. You're not trapped in here, don't worry. Alright, those gargoyles that we ran into last time are probably the most annoying enemies to... Well, not the most annoying, but one of the more annoying enemies to deal with in here, mainly because they use the level 4 death. Speak of the devil, that was them there. Now, there's a couple of paths you can take over here. First things first, let's go up here and get a power source and another HP absorb materia. I don't think I'll really need it, but okay, whatever. Alright. And here we have a new enemy. I believe this is parasites? Well, they use Parasomn or other. What are these guys? Yes, these are parasites. These guys have, with my notes, 6,000 HP, immune to Earth. Oh, I can learn level 5 Death from these guys. And I think all my people are in multiples that are not level 5, which makes life really, really simple. They also have Magic Breath, if you didn't learn it earlier. Okay, let's kill off the other one. I don't think anyone... There we go. Learned it very nicely. Yeah, so you can't use... Where'd they go? Just keep attacking them, whatever. There's one down. Not two down. We're in the back row, that's why we're dealing with such crap damage, but I'm too lazy to change rows. You will want to make sure you heal after, most of your battles around here. Yeah, immune to Earth, they're weak to Wind and Holy. Not that, again, I can really make use of much of that. Okay, no. I want to pick up this one now, hitting an elixir. Then you want to climb back up here. And you want to head to the other side. Reason for that is there's a couple of items over here that you can only get from coming down on this side. Let's pick up that one there, guard source. Now, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't even know you could do that. All the times playing this game and I never knew you could do that. Go figure. Alright. Let's climb up here, pick up this chest over here. Magic source. Be very careful of dark dragons when they're low on HP. I forgot to note this before. Come on. Did I miss an item? I don't think I did. You can actually climb up on this side if you need to. For, you know, leaving purposes or something like that. I'll just pop all the way back up here. Magic Breath is quite useful in here still, though there are some enemies who do absorb certain elements, so you'll want to, you know, be aware of those, and I'll let you know, what enemies are weak to and all that when we finally encounter them. Though every battle so far has been either a dark dragon, a parasite, or those stupid gargoyles. Jeez. Anyway, here we go, a mind source. And here it's kind of hard to know where to go. It has to be on the right side of that little circle there. Now, here is a lot of fun. There are so many paths in this area that you can take, and they're all rather confusing, and I'm going the wrong way. Okay, no, going the wrong way. Don't want to do that yet. I'm going to head back up here, and you want to head all the way right, which will allow you to fall there. Pick up the mind source, and we can actually get back up here. Well, not all the way back up, but we can go over here to this cave here and get ourselves... It's a Mage elixir, right? Yay, I remembered. That's pretty bad. Anyway, pop back up here, and go down, and down, and into a battle. New battle? Hey, we do have a new battle. These are called scissors. There's nothing particularly interesting about them. Though if you deal a certain amount of damage, they seem to split in two. Or at least that's how I remember them. Alright, I want to use my one. Oi! Oh, there you can see a final attack in action. Yeah, he also has an instant death attack, which is kind of annoying. I kind of forgot about it. Anyway, this is Phoenix for this game. Always seems to show up when I don't expect it to, eh? It's like in Final Fantasy IX. That was still awesome. Yeah, see how it dealt two different sets of damage to that guy? That's why there's like two of them there. I don't know how it works, but there's like two on each one kind of deal. And I think they each have 4,000 HP. If I remember right, with my notes. 2,900. Yeah, close enough. And you can't go over there, so we're stuck with the cave. This area got pretty cool music, and there's just not a lot we can do here right now, unfortunately. Though you do want to go up here, and up again, and go by this area, pick up this chest containing a hero drink. Yay! Hero drinks are quite useful, and they'll be useful against super bosses later on in the game. Here we got a guard source. There's a lot of sources in this area for some reasons, like they think you still need to improve your stats at this point. And yes, my stats could always use improvement, but oh well. And here we have another new enemy, Toneberry. Master Toneberry, in fact. I'm lucky I have my limit, because this guy, well, according to one guide, has 8,000 HP, but I know better. He's got a lot of HP. A lot of HP. I think it takes more than 2 quad cut hits when you're doing max damage in order to take him out, if I remember right. Anyway, absorbs gravity. You can steal elixirs from him. That probably would have been a good idea if I had that on. You can also morph them into ribbons, though they're a lot more deadly than... where am I? There we go. Than... oh, what are they? Damn dark dragons and their Ultima make me have to heal. Not a lot of fun having to heal all the time. Anyway, why did I come back up again? Oh yeah. I need to go this way and drop down on the other side. Hopefully that sentence was completed, and I think I said something and I didn't. Yeah, you want to get down on this side so we can go down here. This leads to decision time. Oh boy. I'll be right back. Just wanted to make sure I made a backup save state before I started doing this in case I screw it up. Here we have meeting time with the rest of our group. And a fork in the road. Split into 2 groups. Well, technically you can split into up to 3 groups. Sid's in my main party, so I want Sid to go to the left. And of course that's not left from their standards, that's left from the player's standards. Barrett is going to go right. The most important one here is that Tifa goes right. Anyone else, doesn't matter. Red's going to come with me and go left. Yuffie's going to go right. Kate Sith is going to go right. Vincent, I think, yes, he's going to go left with me, and then we'll split off again. And Sid's going to go left. Sid's in my party, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. That was my party before. Vincent will split off momentarily. Don't you die on me. Alright, Vincent's off. If only he was like Magus, and only if he flew with that cape. Last chapter... Okay, I don't remember that line, actually. Go figure. Done this sequence, you know, probably close to 10 times, and I don't remember her saying that. There's one thing I do remember from this sequence. Shut up, Kate Sith. Reeve, go back to wherever the hell you came from. You're under arrest anyway. Last big job. The reason why you want to send people in different directions is because they come up with items. Why was there nothing there? That's one of the main things I remember. There's like an empty line of dialogue that doesn't show up. And a lot of people used to think that that was evidence that they had intended on putting Eris back in the game, or that there was a way to revive her planned. But no, well, there may have been a plan for her to get revived, but you can't do it without Game Shark now. So, anyway, here we are, another fork in the road. Cloud and his party wants to go up. Red's going to go up. Vincent is going to go down. And Sid is going to go up. Later. The reason you want to send people like this is I'm going to abuse a glitch in the game. Okay, interruption from the future. Yes, basically what happened is I went through this whole party splitting thing and I sent Vincent down the left path along with Cloud. I don't want to do that. I found out in the next part that actually eliminates my ability to do something. So this is the way you want to do it. You want to send your party to the left, and only your party to the left. Everyone else should go right. Includes Kate Sith and Vincent. And of course Sid will be coming with me in my main party. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I showed this in this video as like a little snippet on cut in wherever the hell I cut it in. Just in case, so that you guys all know exactly what to do in case someone's following along. I don't want to screw anybody up. Do not send Vincent down the same path as Cloud and them. Don't send him to the left, even though you can split off once you get there. You'll be unable to, well, you'll pretty much be unable to abuse the glitch that I want to use, the one that I was talking about probably before this cut in somewhere, hopefully. Nah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is the way I want to go. We still want to go up once we go down there. Whether I've said that or not, who knows. Yeah, so basically send everybody right. Go through the line of dialogue that Eris was supposed to have. No, definitely not. And eventually we'll be able to reform our party, show you which area we want to go to, and then you can just follow along with the rest of the video. Come on, let's go. There we go. So everybody goes right except for Cloud and his party. And another fork in the road. We're all going to go up. Up, up, and away. The down passage we'll end up going through at some point, but you'll just have to keep watching to figure out where. So, there we go. And back to the other one. Basically, the way it works is you send people in different directions, and then they get, what is it? They get battles. They get lots of battles. Tired of battles. Here we have the All Mage. It's a veteran. We've known that since Final Fantasy IV. Stop renaming our enemies to stupid things. They don't have a lot of life. Anyway, let's see. He is immune to Earth, weak to Wind, 8,000 HP. He also dies quite easily. He does have level 3 Flare, and I think level... Can I not go that way? I could have swore I went that way. No, I do go that way. What am I doing? Why can't I jump over? Game. You're not helping me. Okay. There we go. Jeez. That was weird. Anyway, we get a magic source. Yay. But yeah, the... What are these guys? Magic pot? Pots of what?
Mr. Popo, what are you watering?
Pot.
Pots of what?
Pot.
I always love that clip. That clip is awesome. Anyway, the way these guys work is the same way they've always worked in Final Fantasy games. You give them elixirs, and then you can damage them. So let's go. Elixir for you. Oops. And elixir for you. You cannot use Mega elixirs to target 2 of them at the same time. And then let's kill them off here. They only have about 4,000 HP. There's not a lot to worry about. But you do want to waste your elixirs on these guys because it is definitely beneficial. And I will show you how it is beneficial. Basically, after we see the experience screen. 1,000 AP a pop and 8,000 experience. If you want to master things, this is where you go. They also drop turbo ethers, which is also beneficial. And there are also enemies in here, in this area, that you can, yay, that words are not coming. Where's my other mind? There it is. Now, there are other enemies in here that you can steal elixirs from, including, where's my list? Some giraffe horse enemy that we'll see in here, and also the Master Toneberry, and also an Iron Man enemy, which we haven't run into yet. Now, I haven't really used those yet, but I probably will. Where else can I put that? I need the manipulate materia for now. Let's take off preemptive. Momentarily, not forever. I do want to have Mime on, if at all possible, because it's very beneficial. And, like I was trying to talk about before and got distracted, game, stop distracting me! These guys aren't even in my bestiary. Oh, jeez. Do these guys have... Oh, that works. Yeah, these guys are called movers or whatever you want to call them. They have a certain amount of HP and they jump around, and eventually they will run away. Of course, if you kill them and petrify them, that's cool too. They come in a battle of 3 and they give you 2,400 AP. This is why this is the best room in the entire game to grind AP. And again, they give you turbo ethers, and they also give you 90,000 gil. Not that we need gil, but it's there. But again, distractions. The reason why we want to send characters in different directions is because they will... Game, stop doing that! Jeez Christ. Anyway, yeah, so your allies will collect items, and those items... they'll deliver them to you once we reunite at the bottom. However, if you go all the way to the bottom right before the sequence starts and then backtrack, you can actually collect all that treasure, go back down to the very bottom, and get given that treasure all over again. And I will be doing this for a couple really important reasons. One, that's the main reason, and a couple others. There's a shield material, which I won't be using. The main reason is a duplication of an armor that we get in here. The secondary reasons are duplications of minor things that are just nice to have extras of, such as, guard sources, power sources, and one piece of materia that's... No, I did not want to do that. Game. And one other piece of materia that's pretty good, and I'm not doing that again. Fast forward. Okay, let's pick up one more item, and then I think we'll get to the next one. Oh, game. Would you stop it and let me get to the next screen already? Okay, after that battle... Yes, heal. Okay, after that battle, what did I need to do? I needed to remove another Magic Plus materia and replace it with an empty one. Alright. That I can do on screen, that's not too bad. Anyway, one more... Can I please get through one screen? Well, finish a sentence while on the same screen? That'd really be nice, game. You're really not helping. Anyway, hero drink there, and here we will try to get to the next screen. Yeah, I think that's all the time I've got for this one. Anyway, yeah, we will see you guys next time.